Being able to archive work can be a good first step in starting out the new year. There's a couple things that you need to do in order to pull this off. The first thing is to go into Plugins, and under Plugins you'll notice an Anthologize plugin. Activate that to be able to transform your content into a book. Once Anthologize has been activated, you'll note that it adds a toolbar over here on the side menu with the ability to create a project. So we're going to create a new project now, which is going to be archive of our 2011-2012 year. So we will call it that to make things easy. And we will save that project. So now we've created a project name. We now need to start adding parts to it. So we're going to go in here. We're now under My Projects. We see there's the 2011-2012 project, and we are going to start to manage the parts. Under Manage Parts, you'll notice that you have a few different filters here. Here are all of the posts from my Health and Phys Ed category. Now I can filter that in a number of different ways. If I just want to see all of the posts, then I can see a list of all the posts. If I want to create separate categories based on, or separate parts of my book based on the categories I utilized within my blog, then I can do that as well. So we're going to pick the language category here. And now we see all of the posts that were categorized as language. Now, there's nowhere to put them just yet, so I need to add a new part. Think of the part like the chapters of the book that you're creating, and the posts as the pages in the book. So now we've added a language part or chapter, and we're going to start to sort these items over here into that chapter, merely by dragging and dropping. I click here, and I drag that over here. Give it a second. You'll see a flash which holds it down. And we'll start adding new parts. Once I add all of these parts, over here on the side, I can certainly sort them or edit them as necessary, removing them from here. After I'm done and I've created all of my chapters and added all of the posts that I want to export, I can then click Export Project. Perhaps add some information here. And through here. And then I can decide what format I want to export as. If you're creating a book that you'd like to share with parents, certainly PDF would be a good route to go. EPUB is a format that can be read on iPads using the iBooks software. HTML if you wanted to create a separate website on a server somewhere else. So for our uses, PDF probably the most user-friendly, creating a nice archive which can then be emailed to parents or shared with students. Once you've created that digital archive, you can safely delete the old posts from last year and start fresh with a new blog. Or if there are posts that you would like to resurrect later on, you can certainly go in under the My Posts area and take a post and change its status to draft, at which time then you could republish it at a later date, even changing the date here in order to make it look as if it's a fresh new post. This can be handy for events that happen year after year. Hope this helps.